Right now, the car company has 30 new and used vehicles for under $13,000, 20 for under $9,900, and 15 for less than $6,900. The car company is your home for guaranteed credit approval and the lowest price guarantee. So come see us today.
The Car Company. Great cars at great prices.
Lake City TV, leading you into the future of how you get your news. Local, dependable, on demand. And now, the latest from Lake City TV.
And for Terry Armstrong, I'm Mandy Whitaker. A Goshen man was arrested yesterday and charged with the rape of a Syracuse woman earlier this month. 34-year-old Jonathan Hooley is charged with rape and sexual battery for an incident at a residence in Syracuse August 17th. Hooley was transported to the Kosciuszko County Jail and bond was set at $50,000. Today marks the start of one of the busiest travel periods of the year. AAA says over 34 million people will travel more than 50 miles over the next 3 days, which is up 4% from last year. According to their survey, AAA says over 800,000 Hoosiers will be on the move this weekend, which is just under 4% more than 2012. Law enforcement officers will be out in full force looking for speeders, dangerous drivers, and those driving under the influence. The current system for grading schools in Indiana will be the focus of a new study group announced yesterday. Governor Mike Pence announced a 17-member panel called the Accountability System Review Panel, which will have 60 days to examine the A through F system now in place and make recommendations for changes. The current system came under fire after it was discovered that the former leader of the state's education plan had changed grades to help the charter school run by one of its campaign donors. Looking at your Storm Team 16 forecast today, partly sunny with a chance of a thunderstorm, high in near 90s. Tomorrow, looking at a slight chance of a storm, but mostly sunny with a high in the upper 80s. Sunday will be partly sunny with a high nearing 90, and on Labor Day, there's an early chance for storms, but looking mostly sunny, high in the upper 70s. And finally, some Indianapolis fast food workers walked off their jobs yesterday as part of a national movement to raise the minimum wage. IU professor Fran Quigley from the IU McKinley School of Law says the protest at a McDonald's in downtown Indy is the first in a series of actions inspired by strikes that took place earlier this summer in 7 cities. The workers are calling for $15 an hour wages and the right to form a union without retaliation or unfair labor practices. The current minimum wage in Indiana currently is $7.25. Today is the last day to get signed up to win tickets to see Ann Coulter in Fort Wayne. Text ANN to 45364 for your chance to win. Winners will be announced on Tuesday. Good luck! For Lake City TV, I'm Mandy Whitaker. Have a great Labor Day weekend.